there, this is Art Ryman from Woodward Realty Group. My wife and I, Bunny, are realtors in Monmouth and Ocean counties. Today, let's talk about why a seller would offer to pay some of your closing costs. Now, understand this is a relatively rare occurrence. However, there's two good reasons why a seller would offer to pay your closing costs. Let's face it, most buyers have to save up for quite some time in order to get the required down payment, whether it be 3.5% FHA or 20% conventional financing or somewhere in between. It takes time to save up all that money, and then you need to save the closing costs. So you see, closing costs can easily run to $8,000 or more. By offering to pay the closing costs, you make it easier for a buyer to purchase your house. The funding for the closing costs can come from having the buyer pay more than they would if they didn't have to pay the closing costs. But this way, it allows the buyer to have the closing costs folded into their mortgage payments. After all, $8,000 on a 30-year mortgage at today's rates is slightly more than $1 a day on your mortgage payment. It's not actually $8,000 until 17 and a half years. Excuse me. And most people won't be in the house in 17 and a half years. But either way, it helps you get your house sold. Oops, the boss just told me I need to pause for a commercial break. As I said, Bunny and I are realtors. We moved to Freehold in 1982, put 4 kids through the schools, and now there are 3 generations living in Freehold. We've sold hundreds of homes in Freehold and the surrounding towns, and we can help you too. Just give us a call. Now, let's return to our scheduled topic. Another reason why a seller might pay your closing costs is similar. Let's say that your house needs repairs or upgrades. For example, you have a 20-year-old kitchen that needs to be refurbished, or your rugs need to be replaced. This will leave the buyer with an amount of cash readily available that can be used for those things. Again, the money is funded the same way, and it allows the upgrades for the kitchen or the rugs or whatever to be folded into the mortgage payment. This is a tool that sets your home apart from some of the competing homes in the marketplace, especially if it's a home where buyers are not likely to have a lot of cash. And since it might be a first-time home, that's going to be probably more the rule than the exception. So, think about it. If you have any questions about it, give me a call, 732-598-7700. Thanks.